Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel. I'm Tina and today we're going to be doing your upcoming August 2020 weekly tarot. This is going to be for the 16th to the 22nd. All right, you guys, I am going to go ahead and give the cards a shuffle. I will lay your cards out and I will put up a photo as well for you guys to see what we pull here. All right, that being said, I do like to shuffle here with you guys. This way I can tune into your energy because these are intuitive messages. All right, Cancer, a few more shuffles. And let's see what's happening for you guys. August 16th to the 22nd. All right. Two more shuffles. One more. Let's see. The situation. Ooh. What is challenging you? What is motivating you? What's on your mind? What's your approach? And then what are some external influences that might be affecting this? And then what's in the near future outcome? All right, you guys, I do pull two layers. This is the first layer. Let's get a general understanding. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the sun, a bright new day, you guys. All right, at the very heart of your reading, boom, we got the lovers here. The lovers could definitely speak of your romantic partner, absolutely. But it is fundamentally a card about choice, and a choice that involves changing direction and one where you follow your heart. This is at the heart of the matter this week. You are challenged by, we do have the Emperor here. For some of you could be an Aries, a father figure. I definitely see that with the Emperor, especially in like a challenge position. But the Emperor, I think of, let's pull another card before I say it, but we got the Emperor here. Because there's a lot of meanings when it comes to it, and it is a major arcana. And then where's your head at? We got a little bit of wishful thinking. Is there some confusion here when it comes to this? There's a lot of wishes and a little confusion here. Now with your approach, Cancer, we do have the Eight of Cups. So you're walking away. You're walking away because you're needing something more, and you can't ignore that feeling anymore. But it is a heavy feeling to walk away. So let's see. But you're walking away because you want that ninth cup. You want to fill this gap that's so obvious in this cup, right? These are really good cups, though. They're really good cups, and that's why it hurts to walk away. That's why it hurts to walk away. All right, external influences. We do have the Page of Wands. We got the little hippie of the tarot. If there's a person, I always think of the Page of Wands as like a hippie type of energy. Very open, very explorative, very confident and loving. And then near future outcome, we got the Eight of Wands. We got a lot of action, a lot of communication, a lot of momentum when it comes to this situation, the lovers, guys. But like I said, I do like to pull two cards, and I want to go a layer deeper, kind of get a deeper understanding of what's happening here. I will, of course, update this photo for you guys, but let's go a card deeper. Your mind, you're just thinking about, you got wishful thinking. You're thinking about your options. You're thinking about what you want, your dreams. It's really interesting. The Emperor is totally giving me like father figure vibes. No, I'm not stopping there, but really interesting, really interesting. The two cards that wanted to come out, I'm not taking them, but I feel a need to say it for some reason, was Justice and Three of Swords. So I feel like it's justice over some heartbreak for some reason. We do have the lovers here, man. We got the Eight of Cups. We got cups here. We got cups here. We got some wands here. So it's passion. Okay, two more shuffles, Cancer. Two more, maybe three more, but two more shuffles, and we'll go a layer deeper. Let's see what's happening. All right, one more, Cancer. All right, let's stop here. All right, the lovers. Ooh. Okay. So interesting. All right. Wow, Cancer. It feels like somebody's going independent here. And then at the bottom, we do have the Ten of Pentacles. I think of family, lineage. But let's get to the heart of it. We got the Hanged Man clarifying the lovers here. First of all, we have two major arcanas. So it just feels major for some reason. The Hanged Man, every time I think of the Hanged Man, it's ruled by Pisces, of course, but no. Anytime I think of the Hanged Man, like when the Fool meets the Hanged Man in his journey, it's at a point where the Hanged Man is there because he reaches a point where he doesn't know what to do. You don't know what to do. It's such a situation that there is no clear answer. You've never dealt with such circumstances, and it's hard no matter what you choose, right? It's a very difficult decision, one that you do not know what to do. That's why the Hanged Man purposefully surrenders himself. He's like, you reach a point where you don't know what to do, so you let go. It's a card of like surrender, in the sense of you surrender control because you don't know what to do, right? You feel so stuck that it reaches a point where you're just kind of like, fuck it then. Just fine. Then it's like, let it rain. I don't know what else to do. And he suspends himself in such a way that he lets go because he just doesn't know what to do. And he puts himself upside down. And in this new position, in this new perspective, you see there's like a halo around him. He gains enlightenment that he wouldn't have gained otherwise had he not surrendered himself, had he not put himself upside down. But there is a feeling of seeing a situation from a new perspective, and there is a situation when it comes to this Lovers. Following your heart. Is it a lover? You'll know who that means for who. But you're gaining a new perspective on it. Absolutely. And let me tell you, there's a Tower here. There's a Tower here. There's a Wheel of Fortune here. There's a lot happening here, you guys. I know it's a weekly reading, but these energies are present this week, hardcore. At the very center, we got a new perspective when it comes to following your heart, when it comes to this Lovers situation. A new perspective because, one, you haven't known what to do. So you've kind of had to let go because you couldn't figure out the answer. And what I love about the Hanged Man is it teaches us the paradoxes, right? Like, by letting go, do things actually start flowing the way they should? So it's really interesting, but I think it's a new perspective. You're gaining a perspective, you're gaining enlightenment when it comes to this lover situation that you hadn't had before. You hadn't had it before. For a lot of you, I do feel like there is a challenge with an emperor. Like, it feels like authority. I'm going to say a father figure, but it definitely feels like some authority, some rules, some regulations, some structure that you're kind of stepping out of line. Are you having trouble taking authority and charging over in on this? Are you having trouble letting a cycle close out, you guys? Because we got the Wheel of Fortune here in a challenge position. First of all, with the Wheel of Fortune, anytime it's present, I always think it's always about, of course, it's about cycles, right? That's what this Wheel of Fortune really presents. But it's also about, I think of like the universe kind of stepping in, and it's a blessed time for you. Like, cycles are changing for the better. They are changing in your favor. And it's a challenge for you. I think is it a cycle that's closing out with an emperor type figure? It could be an Aries, but I think of authority. I think of father figure, absolutely, with the emperor, because he is the father of the zodiac. We got the emperor and the empress, right? And so he represents all those masculine qualities and masculine traits. But with the Wheel of Fortune being in a challenge position with it, is it just letting the cycle go? Is it seeing that it was just a cycle? It's not really the end? Because there's a lot of perspective energy here. And then speaking of, in your mental state, I said confusion, right? I said like wishful thinking. Boom, clarifying that. We get the Tower, guys. Something's going to take away this wishful thinking. Something in your mind is going to come through, and whatever you were thinking about before, you're not thinking it anymore. Something's going to come and wipe those cups out. There's no more wishful thinking. It's going to shake you up for sure. Shake you up so that you walk away. The Tower comes through when it comes to this wishful thinking, when it comes to these dreams and these hopes and these desires with the Lovers. Something's going to come through and let you know, like, that's not how it's going to be. That's not the way it is. That was just wishful thinking. That was naive. Something is coming through that what you thought about it, you no longer do. It's in your mind. It's your hopes. It's your wishes. It's your desires. There's confusion, and I feel like the confusion's not there anymore. It's heavy, though, guys. It's heavy, and it's about... because we have the Five of Cups here with the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups, man, these are like some of the strongest bonds in our life. These are the people who know us best. And this is who you're walking away from, something in the past. Because we have your approach as the Six of Cups and the Eight of Cups. It feels heavy for some of you. And I know the Eight of Cups for me has been really heavy, especially when it's been paired with the Six of Cups. I know this combo personally. And the Tarot knows what I'll think when I see this. And these are intuitive messages, right? But it's heavy. You're walking away from something in the past. You're needing something more. And there's a sense of loss here. It's in your environment. It's these people in your environment. Because in your environment, we also got the 5 of Cups. There's a lot of cups here, guys. There's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of relationships. There's a loss. There's a regret with the way things have turned out with somebody in the past. There's a regret with the way things have turned out. And it's taken a lot from you. You've hoped for so much more. You've hoped for so much better. I see it here. But the Tower came through. What you were hoping for didn't happen. Can't happen. Something along those lines. I got so into it, I was like out of frame. But yeah, there's going to be a sense of loss. The 5, I'll say, is temporary. And the 8, make no mistake, it's because you're going for the 9 of Cups. You're going for that deep inner fulfillment. Something's missing and you have to. You can't leave a hole if you see it there, right? You got to fill that gap. And these are really good cups. They're really beautiful cups. And it's connected with the 6 of Cups, guys. Something from your past that you're walking away from. Somebody, something. And it hurts. There's a real sense of loss here. There is a real sense of loss here because we also have the 5 of Cups again. The only thing I'll say is 5s, and I say it every time. Of course I say it every time because I can't help it, but 5s in numerology represent change. So change is coming. It is temporary. And I say it because if you're going through it, it's nice to be reminded, honestly. Because I know that these cups, they hurt. They hurt. But always the message in this card is if this guy was to lift his chin and just turn around, he'd see really beautiful opportunities right behind him. 2 perfectly good cups. They spilled because they had to spill. And it hurts. And I say it because, you know, nobody likes the deliverer of messages, right? But you guys, what is coming towards you by the end of this week? We got some passionate communication about you being single. You going alone. You're going to hear a lot from some people. I'm going to tell you guys right now. Whoever's walking away in this 8 of Cups and is going to that independent Beyonce kind of energy right now, you're going to get a lot of messages regarding this walking away. And of course you are. Because these 6 of Cups people for you, you're also that 6 of Cups for them. So it's painful, you know. Time we make a sharp decision, that sword is double-edged, ain't it? Ain't it? But you're going to get a lot of communication, guys, about walking away, about being independent. But make no mistake, she is luxuriously independent. And she damn well deserves it. She damn well deserves it. But you're going to get ready. There's going to be lots of energy coming your way when it comes to this. When it comes to this situation with the Lovers and the Hangman, you're about to get a lot of passionate communication coming through with you walking away in regards to you going independent, you going in search for that 9th cup. And I'm going to leave it there for you guys, Cancer. Really great reading. You're following your heart, man. You're following your heart, and I think it's a big part of the soul's journey. So I'll leave it there for you guys. Of course, if anything resonates, please leave comments. I love reading those. Like and subscribe, you guys. And thank you very much for letting me tune into your energy this week. I'll see you next week.